So here we got day one building the pond dam. Here's all the topsoil we had piled up. Now we're putting our front face of clay in. Shows you how much topsoil we had off. This is just some clay from the core I dug, but I dug a core trench all the way down through here. This will keep the water from going under the dam. I shoved that log down where I ended it so I can tie back into it when we do the other side. So I got him pushing the clay down here. It's some pretty sticky clay. You can tell by what's sticking to the blade. Well, that's good for a pond dam. It means the water won't go through it. So what I'm doing, I'm making a cut right there, throwing it up here for him to pile up and push down here. We'll kind of get this kind of base put in here. When we started hauling with the dump truck, we're going to take and that old pond dam right here, there's some real good clay in it, so we're going to take all that and haul it down here, come down the side over here. He's going to dump it right there. We'll start spreading it down in front of the dam. Now the dam's going to be pretty wide, as you can tell. All this is the topsoil I had to scrape off. I'll come in here and shape it up and slope it. He wants to put topsoil back on top of all this clay here too, so what I'll do, get that to grade, I'll pull some of this and cover it up. So this is day one here. Hopefully by tomorrow we'll have the whole front face of this side filled in with clay, and then we'll start here on the other side. So we're on day two of building the pond dam, cutting a nice clay seam out right here. Got the bulldozer pushing the clay I can't get to. There's the dam. I'm loading dirt to the dump truck. He's backing down here, kind of filling and building the front of the face of the dam there as we go. That'll be the structural part of the dam. That'll keep the water from seeping through it. Nice compactable clay, kind of spread it out about a foot thick, and as the truck backs down it, that packs the heck out of it. So it's sealing pretty good. So we got that going in. He's spreading and pushing dirt to me, and I'm loading the truck. 3-man crew today. We're making progress. So here's an update on the pond project. We got this side of the pond dam complete. This end right here is a little bit higher. We've been stockpiling our clay to fill the gap in between there. So we hauled all this clay from over here and spread out the remaining topsoil down here in the bottom. So over half the dam's complete right now. It's probably about 40 foot wide up top. It's pretty wide. We had a lot of extra dirt. And I stripped my topsoil from this side. Got the back side of the dam built over there, kind of pushed up. And I cut some clay out from the old pond dam was through here. We're going to finish this old junky dirt, taking it back there behind the pond dam. And then I'm going to go and make a long cut down the whole side and get clay to finish that side of the pond dam. So it's coming along pretty good. A couple more days we ought to have everything done here. So I got the core dug for the other half of the pond dam. What this does is kind of keep any water from seeping under the pond dam. It's about 3 or 4 foot deep right there, and it locks the new dam into the original ground here. So I just pretty much strip off all the mud kind of down to hard ground, and I dig a trench the width of the bucket, about 3 to 4 foot deep, kind of get it down to hard ground. You can tell where it's all original, and then we'll go and build a new front face of the pond dam right here and pack it in. I'll go and cut all this clay from right here. This will be the pond right here. Cut all this clay and just throw it right over here and push it in with the dozer. Little update here on the pond. Today's the big day. Still got that side over there to finish digging. But we're closing the dam in. Well, I am. Guess you can say we, me, myself, and I. But I'm going to be closing in the dam. We built both ends, left the center open, that way the pond will not fill up during construction. And as you can tell, on each end of the pond dam we built it up a little higher so we have extra fill to fill it in. So I'm gonna go over there. I already dug the core through there when we were building the pond dam. I'm just gonna scrape out any wet dirt, and then I'm gonna take the dozer and start ramping that dirt in there and compacting it in. So hopefully by this evening I'll have the whole dam built and graded out. Shouldn't take too terribly long. All this is done right here. Got some stumps in there for a little fish structure. Did that the other day. Finished digging all that out and wasted some up here on the bank. We just got to finish hauling that dirt over there. We're going to pull that out and blend it into the backside of the pond dam. And this pond will just about be done. Move this mountain of topsoil I'm sitting on. We stockpiled all this to put on top of the clay. That way you can grow grass on top of the pond dam. Well, more progress on the pond here. We got the pond dam connected. Still got to finish grading that end down here. We got the two ends I built. Push that dirt together. Still got to raise that up a little bit more. Cutting some clay off that side over there. Still got to finish hauling that last little bit up here in the head section. We'll take all that dirt. Finish hauling that down here. We're putting that back here behind the pond dam. I'll cut down a few more of these trees right here and extend my slope out, because that's kind of what we're shooting for right here. As you can tell, it's a nice wide pond dam. It's probably 40 foot wide at the top and probably 75, 80 at the bottom. Put one nice good slope on it right here. Some fish habitat. I like to take the stumps, dig a hole and stick them in the ground upside down. That way the fish have a little room to hang out underneath of it. We got pretty good springs in here. Got all this water since yesterday morning, so going on 36 hours here. Pretty good amount of little water, so I've got to keep hustling now. Now we got it dammed up because it's going to start filling up. It's got some springs up there where those trees are way up there. So it's going to be a nice little pond here. Probably 1 3/4 acres, close to 2 acres.